Hey guys, it's Jasmin, and today I figured it was the perfect time to obviously very casually share a fragrance review for none other than this from Demeter Fragrance Library, Kitten Fur. It seems like a very relevant time right now. If you've been around, you know what I'm talking about. I have been unexpectedly fostering these baby kittens that Black Betty, this outdoor cat that claimed me, brought to me a little bit over a week ago. Those kittens are out on the catio, and this is a fragrance called Kitten Fur. Now, if you don't know about Demeter Fragrance Library, they have, I don't even know, a couple of hundred at least, definitely over 100 different fragrances. By the way, I got so many samples of their different fragrances. I got a couple of big ones. I got different sizes. If you're already a part of the Cat Lady Fitness family, you know that I've been meaning to really crank out more fragrance reviews since I love fragrances as a hobby and all that, and have quite a collection myself and just love it so much. It makes me really happy. But just to, give an example, baby shampoo quite literally smells like Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo. They have pineapple, and just random ones to show you here. I got turmeric, which I really like. Fresh hay. They have stable, which is kind of like a horse stable. Brownie. They have angel food cake, peanut butter and jelly. And then they also have pizza, and they have this one called paperback. They have so many. I suggest going and looking on their website. White Russian, for example. I'm not going to go through all of these right now, but if you guys want me to do reviews, like batch reviews, maybe on 5 at a time or something, because I swear, I think I got excited, purchased these all myself on their website, and I can do a review for each one of these. But some of them are more literal, like I would say stable. Really does smell like a horse or like a barn or stable. Baby shampoo smells like baby shampoo. They have one called cinnamon toasts. Literally smells like cinnamon toast. And then they have ones that are a little bit more conceptual, I would say, which is what Kitten Fur kind of falls into. If you are getting this and expecting it to smell more literal like Kitten Fur, then that's not exactly how this ends up. This is more conceptual. I think more than anything, it evokes that warm, kind of fuzzy, cozy feeling that you may get when you're smelling a little kitten belly or happen to come across some kitten fur all up in your face when you're snuggling up on it. And you might be wondering, well, who would want to smell like turmeric? Or who would want to smell like a hot fudge sundae? Or who would want to smell like dirt? Which, by the way, might be my favorite fragrance that I got from them. And yeah, you can wear a lot of these on your person. Surprisingly, Kitten Fur, I would say, or maybe unsurprisingly, is one of the most wearable out of all the ones I've gotten. This one, I would say, is very easy to wear. It's easily understood. It's not kind of complex. It's not offensive. Definitely work friendly, stay at home friendly. It's kind of, good all around, anytime. And by the way, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I put out a video every Catterday, and lately every single day having to do with cat stuff, whether it is these foster kittens that suddenly came upon me, or Puppy and Alfred, my OG feline fur baby boys. I share a lot about feline nutrition and health, and specifically the raw cat food diet, as well as things like fragrance reviews and stress management for humans and workouts and recipes, and honestly, whatever else I feel like posting. So if this all sounds up your alley and you would like to join us as part of the Cat Lady Fitness family, all you have to do is click that subscribe button if you are watching this on YouTube, as well as a little bell icon that's right next to it. Or if you're watching this on Facebook, then you can just like and follow our page, Cat Lady Fitness. Okay, so let's get into this review for Kitten Fur. Straight from the website, it says, cats love them or hate them. There is no in between, but everyone loves kittens. Now, after 15 years of effort, Demeter has captured the olfactory essence of the warmth and comfort of that perfect spot just behind a kitten's neck. A fragrance that truly purrs, and so will anyone who experiences it. Now, I have kittens. as we all know by now, I in this video I've said it like 12 times, but I have kittens near me in my presence, and I have smelled the back of their necks quite frequently in this past week. Does this smell literally of the back of kittens' necks? No, it does not. But like the description said, it's supposed to capture the essence and give you that warmth and comfort and that feeling that you get when you are sniffing the back of a cute, adorable little kitten's neck. And I would have to say that this does capture that pretty well. So let's just spray it on myself. And what I've noticed about Demeter fragrances is you have to give them a minute because they have a very alcoholic accord or just introduction as soon as you spray all of them. And this fragrance as well, I don't know if it's the actual alcohol or if it's a carrier oil that they use, but it does have the same kind of je ne sais quoi that all of Demeter's fragrances have. So on first spray, this is pretty strong and you will get a burst of alcohol. And what I noticed right away is it smells super powdery to me with a hint, an undertone of amber. It's slightly salty, slightly sweet on my skin, but definitely musky. I would say it's musky, it's powdery. It definitely has some kind of vanilla in it, a light vanilla. There is something synthetic about it where most of Demeter's fragrances are pretty linear, meaning they don't change much from when you first spray them to if you smell them on your skin an hour or two later. This one does kind of change up a little bit. Different things come out as it stays on your skin. And the longevity really is pretty good for Demeter because these fragrances in particular, I noticed, don't have that good of longevity in general. But Kitten Fur lasts on my skin in humid, rainy weather, which is what we've been having recently, for a good 5, even 6 hours later. I could still, when you get up really close, I could still smell it on my skin. I'm curious to see how this smells in cold weather. I feel like it's kind of universally safe to wear, hot weather, cold weather, closed spaces, intimate moments, if you just want a good skin scent, because that's what it withers down to after not a very long time. But it's definitely fuzzy. It's a fuzzy smell. It's musky. It has a little bit of warmth to it, but it's also powdery. I would say that that's one of the main ways I would describe it. It's definitely leaning feminine, but I actually think that this could pass as unisex if a man enjoyed wearing kind of more powdery, musky scents. And I hate to say this because I don't want to ruin it for anybody, because this isn't necessarily bad. It might be weird to describe it this way, but when I smell it after it settles on my skin for 10, 15 minutes, even 5 minutes, it's just starting to now, it literally smells like a blue urinal cake, which I know you're like, wait, that does not sound like kitten fur. I mean, maybe if your kitten somehow got a hold of one of those things and started playing with it, and then you picked up your kitten and smelled him or her. I don't mean for that to make it off-putting. It's just reminiscent of that. It does, like I said, have this synthetic kind of feel to it. So maybe if someone took one of those blue urinal cakes and sprinkled it with baby powder and then put it, in a musky room, and also sat it beside some kind of plastic dolls, because it does have that kind of plasticky, kind of rubber sort of aura to it for some reason. But somehow this all translates to it being fuzzy and cozy and a little bit warm. It does have that kind of cashmere mist, that white musk kind of feel to it. And it smelled so familiar. And what's interesting is on me, I get a slight hint of spiciness that to me smells like amber. And I was thinking, what does this remind me of? And I was going through all my fragrances. At first I was going through the bottles of fragrances that I have, the designer and the niche and all that. But then I went to this back stock that I have of things from Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret. And I figured out that this very much reminds me of, I grabbed them. It smells so similar to a combo between Amber Romance. Granted, keep in mind, I swear this is perhaps 12 plus years old. Amber Romance mixed with Cotton Blossom from Bath and Body Works. And then I grabbed this one too. This is Amber Blush from Bath and Body Works. And this one doesn't work so much because there's no fruitiness in Kitten Fur. And this one seems to have some kind of berries in it. So we'll put this one aside. Basically, that is what I get from this, especially on the dry down. The dry down is so much better. If you get this, just give it at least 10-15 minutes, and then for the next couple of hours or however long it lasts on your skin. And by the way, it does last longer on clothing. If you spray it on your clothing, just make sure it's nothing super nice that, you know, could potentially get oil on it, because there is oil in this. This definitely has the same kind of soft cotton, cozy, slight sweetness as Cotton Blossom, mixed with the slight spiciness, very slight, and warmth of something like Amber Romance. And then the muskiness from something like Cashmere Mist or White Musk, or even the dry down of Victoria's Secret Heavenly. If any of those are up your alley, or let's be honest, if you just want to get a kitschy, little quirky, adorable fragrance to spray on your linens, on your body, on your clothes, not on your cat. Please do not spray fragrance on your cat. Their fragrances are also super inexpensive, which is why I just went ahead and bought this little bottle of this instead of a sample like the other things. If you can get past how I said it reminds me of a baby powder covered urinal cake to an extent, then you will certainly appreciate and like this. If this wasn't called Kitten Fur and super cute, and I didn't really love the creativity and thought behind it and the idea behind it, would this fragrance be something that is of my typical favorites list or my typical choices on things that I personally wear? It wouldn't, but it's a good rainy day fragrance. I just like having it. Sometimes it's nice to spray on some pillows or even on myself if I'm not doing much that day. This could be something, again, that is super easy to understand, that's inoffensive. I think this would be good to keep in your gym bag if you just want something soft and cozy and inexpensive. And I'll leave a link to this on the Demeter website below, as well as I'm pretty sure you can get it off Amazon. Honestly, you can often find these at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I think it would be a cute little gift for a cat person, perhaps. And yeah, that is my review for you of Kitten Fur by Demeter Fragrance Library. If you found this video interesting or helpful, if you think you're going to order it yourself, let me know in the comments below, and also click that thumbs up if you liked this video, because that helps the channel out so very much, and Puppy and Alfred and I appreciate it. Remember to subscribe if you want to become a part of the Cat Lady Fitness family, and to follow our Facebook page, Cat Lady Fitness, if you would like to see super cute pictures of Puppy and Alfred and now these kittens sporadically. All right, guys, I have got to feed all of the felines in the house dinner at this time. This was ambitious in filming this right now. As usual, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.